Hey there everybody, CCX here, and welcome back to more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we end up going down underground to go ahead and see the Thousand Year Door and managed to lift up the map, and now the map of the Thousand Year Door has managed to go ahead and show us where the first crystal star is located, and apparently is located in a place called Petal Meadows. But before we actually continue on to progress through plot, we actually need to rest, because in all honesty, we're badly damaged, and apparently we just don't really mind that. So let's actually stay in this inn, shall we? Now I gotta say, this game is gonna be quite the long one, and Petal Meadows is gonna be a very interesting starting point for us. In fact, we need to be sure to prepare ourselves and prep ourselves to be prepared for anything that comes our way. Other than that, we're pretty much golden. Oh, where in the world will the princes have gotten to? This is quite troubling indeed. So you're just gonna literally be there forever and not do anything, Toesworth. Wow, you really are Toesworthless. Ah, that guy seems nice. I don't know what his deal is. He just really looks like gem though. Alright, so let's actually head back down to the underground so we can progress. Now that we have the cursed ability of the airplane, we can kind of get to where we need to go. This area will be important soon, just not right now. Oh, actually, in fact, before we leave, there's something I want to do first. It's going to come into play a little bit later, but for right now, I'd rather just get it out of the way now so I don't have to really worry so much about it. Oh, hello. Freeze! Wow, she already knew that we were coming towards her even without even looking at us. That's impressive. You two, none of that step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose my contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. Alright, now, she's actually being truthful. You can't avoid this. If you move, it's funny she says don't move, but she can move. But there's actually a nice attention to detail with her here. She's only moving in one general direction. She's not moving up, and she's not moving down. This is a nice thing to go ahead and just mention. Oops. I also like how that contact lens could just be anywhere. Idiots! You stepped on it, my poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Okay, fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oof. I'm gonna block the gate. Oh, God, it's the Pokemon logic where every single NPC blocks our path. And she's not kidding, though. She really is gonna block her path. Pretty sure there's probably like a speeder tip that you can probably go ahead and just clip through her or something. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Bros Bazaar. Ah, what's that? Want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Okay. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Alright, and with that in mind, we're gonna actually leave that to unfold. If you can do that the latest as you can, but I recommend doing it early so that way you can go ahead and get it out of the way as fast as you can. It's easier, it's quicker, and you don't have to suffer with that. That guy will take care of later. Like I said, I'm not really too confident in my abilities in this game, and I don't feel like dying right now, so I'm gonna keep that going. So, let's go! Let's see what's over here. Now, this is kind of like oh, I know this guy. My name is Dazzle, and I collect star spirits. The more I collect, the happier I am. So, guy, if you have any star spirits, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay! Come on, let's trade. Hey, you don't have any star pieces? Star pieces? Are you trying to swindle me? Go away. Well, fine. Sheesh. Try to just be your friend and everything, and all you do is just shoot me down. That's fine. Whatever. Now that we have the flying curse, now we can be able to fly over here because we couldn't before. Booyah! Now let's continue on. Ooh. Everything has taught me in an adventure that we should always hit a tentacle because it will progress us through plot. It seems to be almost inviting us to do something, doesn't it? But what? You can jump on it, but you totally ruin your shoes. So I just hammer it. That thing's kind of soggy. Yeah. Ouch, that hurt. Oops. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Hey, look! It's the gimmick that I can actually talk about now. Who just up and whack someone's tootsie like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's in a world of hurt. Anyways, before we go ahead and continue... Oh, wait, he's still talking. I'll give him a taste of my old tentacle tremble. Hey, Mario, remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change their attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Anyways, now it's time for the second gimmick. Well, the major gimmick of Paper Mario Thousand Year Doors' battle system. As you can see down at the bottom, you can see two little shy guys there. And you can also see on the left corner that there is a 2. The Paper Mario Thousand Year Doors battle system has an audience system. The audience system is essentially the thing that's going to be powering up that bar right there, which is known as the crystal star power bar meter thing. The more better your performance is, the better star power you'll obtain, which is essentially the reason as to why I prefer the crystal stars over the star spirits. But other than that, you know, so if you manage to actually do styles, you actually get more star points from that. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one, too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12, attacks 1, defense 0, it attacks with tentacles and ink. Once it's damaged both of its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and house on that slimy, nasty blooper. Thank you, Goombella. Now you could go ahead and take care of, but you see there, I end up managing to obtain friggin', okay, I'm just terrible at the blocking right now. So yeah, if you end up doing like any sort of, if you do the stylish points, of course, you're going to end up getting more. If you don't do anything, the audience are going to be like, whatever. You're not that great. Get better. Oig. It's gonna be weird. Also, okay, there's another slot I should mention. You probably see, you probably saw it very quickly, but, and booyah! Anyways, you see it over in the corner. That star, oh, well, actually, okay, there's a lot of things going on. Game, stop, you're going too fast. Too fast. Anyways, the other thing, which is basically the slot reel, depending on if you get like 2 of the same, you'll end up executing a slot reel mechanic in the game. If you manage to get all the same, you'll get a special bonus. I think stars give you all your FP back. Shine Sprites ends up giving everything back. And Poison Mushrooms is basically going to be bad news for you, and you don't want that. I think there's also a mushroom one as well, but, you know. But sadly, Goombella is dizzy, so that's always fine and dandy like cotton candy, but whatever. Thank you, Professor Franklin, for giving me the hammer. Oh, look at that. We got 2 stars. Sadly, however, I'm going to say this now. The way of how to get the stars is probably going to be like, luck. We don't have any FP. Well, that sucks. So, you know what? We're just going to do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, let's see if we can get it. And boo. No. Okay, so there's also Mushroom. Mushroom obviously will heal you. So, yeah. I've also been doing pretty well. And there he goes again. What is he doing? Oh, really? That's twice. Oh, whatever. He's dead anyways. Go away. League. Booyah. And I'll take care of that blooper. I think he's dead, though. The nice attention to detail here is that if your party members are weak, they will actually be fatigued. Nice attention to detail there. I'm actually going to cut back to the inn, so BRB, guys. And we're back. Sheesh. You know, talk about me actually having a very first impression. As I stated before, you guys are gonna be like face palming and everything, and you know what? That's good because I'm real. Because I am real. Anyways, let us finally begin the very first chapter of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Chapter 1: Castle and Dragon. We couldn't call it Dungeon and Dragon because that would have been copyrighted, and we can't have that. So let's actually begin this, shall we? And welcome to the first area of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, Petal Meadows. And boy howdy, does it really showcase a lot of things that you get to look forward to in this game. Like seriously. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario. The start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you, Goombella. Anyways, hand me this, get ourselves a mushroom. Hand me this, get ourselves a star piece. How do I know that? Because, don't ask. It's like, don't ask. Will I be getting every single star piece? No. Because mainly I don't really remember where all of them are, so don't really expect me to find them. Some of them are a bit obvious, and some of them are kind of, what? Ooh, what is this big fella? He's overshadowing everything. Whoa, what was that? Hey, look, it's the dragon that Charles Martinet played. No, that's only people who play Skyrim will get that reference. And there he goes. He's like a nice fella. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary too. Weird. Professor Frankly said this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started and already they're intrigued. Goombella, you really enjoy yourself that much? That looks interesting. Anyways, get this, get ourselves another mushroom. You're gonna be getting a lot of mushrooms mainly because, well, I'm gonna be getting a lot of mushrooms. Maybe real people don't need a lot of mushrooms because they're probably very good at the game. I'm not very good at this game. But we've already fought Goombas, so... Oh, wait. Nah, you know what? Yeah. Alright, fam. I was thinking of cutting their fight or not, but then I ended up cutting it anyways because it really was no point. The close call. I need that because, knowing me, I'm gonna need that because I suck. Alright, now there's actually another thing. There are also partner badges as well, since your partners are now have actual life bars now instead of the whole, hey, you get knocked out and that's it. Your partners also have badges. The partner badges are indicated by a little bit of a smiley face near the badge. So, yeah. Sadly, however, you also have to consume a badge point for doing that, so be forewarned for that. Alright, and we took care of those guys without any problems because, man, they needed to go down. Also, we're about to almost level up. I think going in here won't really do anything for us. Yeah, we can't get that badge yet. We need a certain somebody to be able to get that, but we'll get to that later. Alrighty. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do, just press X and use my Tato ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that will help us on our adventure. Yeah, you ain't kidding about that, because in all honesty, I mean, you won't get lost in this game, but there are some things that you probably wouldn't really know what to do. In all honesty, right here is a very good example. Yeah, you keep jumping, Goomba, because, you know, you jumping is going to actually try to get me. It's not going to work. Actually, what's over here? Whenever you're at the background, be sure to actually always look on the over on the other side. You never know what you might actually find. I'm actually being serious because I think, if my guess is right, there should be a certain something over here. Yep, there it is. Ooh, shakalaka. You can't miss that, in all honesty, because when you are coming from over here, you end up seeing it anyways. But hit this, and we go ahead and create our bridge. In a very paper fashion. Note to self, do not play this on an emulator because there is one section in the game that is unplayable. I will go into detail with that a little bit later when we actually do that. Trust me, guys, I was like really like so hesitant on playing this game that I just said, you know what, let me just use an emulator and see what happens. And then the game said no. The game said buy the game and play it for real. You filthy casual. Anyways, welcome to Petalburg. No, not the area in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Yo, what is the haps, Koopas? Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Oh, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors. We're kind of remote. Gibbity! Once that dragon hotel once spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, but put it that way, people just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? It must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. Pfft. So anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on a quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak to the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyways, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. Pink house. Sounds totally hideous, but it would be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Alright. Alright, so we have our inn here. Make sure you never fall in the water, guys, because the water is just very bad and also hazardous. You saw Hooktail on your way here? Are you sure? Big old dragon? Tail like a hook? Wow, you're super duper lucky it didn't see you. I'm not even kidding with you. If it had seen you, I'm sure it would have gobbled you up like a after dinner mint. It must have been stuffled or thought you looked gross at any rate. You were lucky. Thanks. Like, really, thanks. Anyways, kid, what you gotta say? Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I'm really hooked on playing GBA games lately. Get with the times, kid. People play 3DS games now. There's one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. And this kid is wonderful. Ooh, I know stories about you. I don't want to talk about you. I just know about you. What? I'm General Wright. I am a bomb, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. Oh, damn. All right, that's sad. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. Okay? I shall leave you alone. In fact, I won't bother you anymore. And in fact, I will end the episode now before we get any more sad about that bomb. Anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the next episode, we'll actually be visiting the mayor so we can find out where the crystal star is. I've been C6. I will see you guys next time. Laters!